Hello boys and beauties, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Markela. For those of you that do know me, welcome back. So today we will be doing a DIY. It is quarantine, there is nothing else to do, so why not remake something that you already have in your closet. So today I'll be showing you all how I took some cute cheap hoops and turned them into some really cute vintage blue jean hoops. So if you like what you see, make sure you stop, pause this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and continue watching the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, so here are the hoops that I purchased. I believe I paid no more than $1.99 from my local beauty supply store. We will actually be recreating the ones in the middle. They're not too big and they're not too small. So I went ahead and I took a pair of old jeans that my boyfriend had. I thought it would be a really cool idea just to reuse the material. I also really like how it was camo. The last pair of jean earrings I made were just regular denim jeans that I turned the jeans into shorts and everything. So I really like how this material is. You can use any type of jeans, but for the most part, it doesn't really matter. So the first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is cut a generous section from the pants leg. You wanna make sure if you're gonna cut, try to cut more material, because if you don't cut enough, then you have to go back, then it's a whole mess. The next thing you know, you spent 6 hours trying to make 2 pairs of earrings, and we just don't have that type of time. So this is what it looks like. So I am going to cut this into 2, but this is the full amount, right? So now I'm gonna take my scissors and cut the material into 2. The reason why I did that is because I wanted to have 4 pieces of material, because I'll be wrapping the material around the earring, and it's better to have more material than not the amount that you actually need. So now I'm just taking my fingers and I'm just trying to pull the edges to give it like that fringy look, that denim look, like really dingy vintage type. That's the vibe I was going for with the earrings. This is what it essentially looks like once everything is cut. And I actually threw these in the dryer just to give it that more of a denim look, and I was able to achieve that. So these are my 4 pieces. I'll be using 2 pieces of material on each earring. It's better to have more than less, but this is what it looks like. So this is one of the strands now. So it's nice, it's thick, it's not too big, it's not too small. You can do like the vintage rough look. I personally like it, but you don't necessarily have to do that. But the next step I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my handy dandy glue gun. I got my glue gun from Target. Shout out to Target. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the hoop, or you can put the glue on the material, whichever you prefer. And I'm just going to wrap that nice and tight. You want to be extra careful using the glue gun. I actually burnt myself a few times. And excuse my nail, y'all know it's quarantine. I gotta fend for myself. I actually do a video on how to properly soak off your nails too. But back to this video. So you want to make sure when you start off at the beginning that you don't put too much material at the tip, because you want to make sure that that clamp piece for the hoop is able to close, because if it's not, then it defeats the whole purpose of you making these earrings, because you can't wear them. But for the most part, this is very simple. It's very easy. I'm going to speed this up. You all can pause, slow it down, rewind it so you can see. So let's go ahead and continue watching the rest of the video. through. We are finished putting on the first piece of material. These earrings are so bomb. They so cute. Like, you know, I don't even know what made me do this, guys. I was just like, ooh, jeans, earrings, jean hoops, you know, like, ooh, I can do this. But this is what it looks like. I'm able to close my earring, and I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. You want to start the same way that you started when you add the second piece on. So stay tuned. So we are at the end of wrapping our first earring. So you want to make sure the end is just as tight as the beginning, because you don't want them to unravel. If you feel as though you have a little bit more material at the end, you can always cut it. And when you're using the glue gun, be sure to put a generous amount of glue, not enough to burn yourself, but enough to make the material stay. So here it is. This is essentially what the earring looks like. You want to make sure when you get to the end, you want to make sure that you squeeze that extra tight, like count 10 seconds or so, okay? But this is essentially what the earring looks like. I'm just pulling away all of the glue, all of the little strands, anything that was attached to my hand and or attached to the earring. I'm just pulling that away just to make sure that the earring looks clean and it looks nice and it's cute. But this is essentially what the first earring looks like. I'm going to do the same exact thing for the second pair. Alrighty, so stay tuned, okay? Product of my denim I'm a Survivor earrings. That's what I'm gonna call them. I'm a Survivor, okay? So make sure, if you haven't already, and if you really love me the way that you love my videos, make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe this video. I hope to see my boys and beauties next time. Tell me what you think about the video as well. Be sure to drop down some ideas that you want to see me either recreate or a hairstyle that you would like to see. Thank you for your love and your support. I hope to see you next time.